What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. Let's see. What's going on? It's not pulling up chat. Thank you, CZ, for subscribing. Thank you. Why isn't it pulling up chat? What's going on? Let's see. Just pull it up here. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's up, Alma? What's up, Vinyak? What's up, WMT? What up? What up? Yeah, I'm only going live for this fight, but I'll be live again for the UFC pay-per-view later tonight. Let me pull up the poll for y'all. Fix that. Typo. All right, there we go. Poll is up. How's your day? It was good, Alma. It was good. Thoughts on the Misfits shit? I had no clue they even had fights. They must have done, like, I don't know, did they do a terrible job promoting it or something? Because I had no clue there was Misfits fights until the Zone started posting, like, clips of it and shit. And I was like, oh, shit. I didn't even know. If I would have known, I would have gone live with it, with you guys, but I didn't even, I had no clue. All right. Yes, I'll be live for UFC Qatar. I don't know who these boxers are, so I don't know my damn boxing casual. You picking JDM or Islam? I picked Islam to win. But I do think Jack is going to be his toughest fight to date. But we'll see. I don't know. I just think Islam's too good on the ground. Channel's the greatest hidden gem. I share every recap. You're the man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, J Smart. I appreciate that. See Jack dropping him, but Islam subbing him late. Yeah, that's how I had Islam by late submission. I think I had the fourth. Once Jack starts to get tired and Islam is able to get him down, which is basically what Islam has been able to do. He submitted Poirier late. Pretty sure no, I think he submitted Charles early. Islam wins, can't lie. He's good grappling. He would wrap anyone up in MMA and street fight, just not Khabib. That's the only flack he gets, man. Islam isn't winning these fights as easily and as dominantly as Khabib was. That's why I don't think anyone will be able to, even though Islam, in my opinion, is probably gonna have the better resume if he, wins out and retires without losing another fight. He's gonna technically have the better resume on paper, but just nowhere near as dominant. Excited for Leon Prates? Yeah, it's gonna be a fire fight. I picked Leon to win. I just think Leon Edwards' striking is too clean, and I don't know. There's chances he could get tired and could get knocked the freak out late. He almost got knocked out against Nate Diaz, but we'll see. We'll see. Saw a little YouTube short where JDM ducks when he fought Bilal, but Bilal kicked him in the face when he ducked. Islam can take advantage of that. True, yeah. Yep. JD, I'm about to be a hard fight for Islam. Yeah, facts. It is. Definitely going to be his toughest for sure. Especially, it's going to be interesting to see how well he carries the weight. And if his cardio gets, is worse because of it. Because his body isn't going to be used to fighting that size. But we'll see. We'll see. Think Leon's getting the job done? I think so too. I think so. I think he'll pull it out. I think a lot of people are pulling for Protez and think Protez is going to knock him out, but I don't know. I just think Leon Edwards always finds a way. Darren Till was good in the start, but he should fight Nate Diaz as his return. The return to MMA? Or no, the return. You're talking about Misfits. You're talking about Misfits. Right? Are you talking about MMA? Does Darren Till even want to come back to MMA? Saul Masvidal was at the UFC press conference. You think he returned to the White House card? Maybe. Maybe. Because he'll probably get paid really good. And with someone like him, you know what I mean? Pay him enough money, he'll fight anybody. Who do you choose for Brady versus Morales? Because I chose Brady by 3rd round sub. I think I did also Brady by either... I did 2nd or 3rd. I did choose Brady by submission. I just think Brady's way too strong and he's too good on the ground, man. Morales is going to have to knock him out early. Because Brady's just going to, you know what I mean? He going to lay and pray or he's going to submit him. Man says Till's fighting in February. Okay. I wonder who Till... They haven't said who he's fighting yet. Because Till has been running Misfits lately. In MMA. Till and Nate Diaz will be a good fight in MMA. Let's see. Turn that up. It looks like... Are they getting ready to walk yet? Nah, not just yet. Yeah, they're not walking just yet. That place is absolutely packed. It is crazy. That's one place I would dream of fighting. Somewhere I'll fight a freaking European guy in Europe and be the freaking bad guy and just get booed like crazy. I don't care. I do not care. There's so many people in that bitch. It is crazy. They pack them shits out every time. Martin Bacoli in the building. Modern day George Foreman. They didn't say who Till's fighting, but Tate versus Demore and Dennis versus Taylor is confirmed for the Abu Dhabi card and Misfits. Oh, okay. Well, I'll definitely be live for that. It's probably going to be a pay-per-view too. So they're probably going to stack it. Have you seen Cole Anderson video imitating Eubank Sr.? It's amazing. Check it out. I have not seen it. I'll check that out, Dom. Do you know Jay Clo, the WBC Amateur World Champion who fought in Venora, Italy? I do not. I do not. He fights out of Italy, though. That's cool. That's cool. Me and my girlfriend are kind of in talks. We might be moving to Italy, but I don't know. Sometime in the future, I might end up fucking moving to Italy. Eubank Sr. versus Benn Sr. Misfits. Who are you picking and choosing for Jake Paul Joshua? AJ. I think AJ will fucking light Jake up, man. I think Jake chose that fight because Anthony Joshua has gotten knocked out recently. So I think that's the only reason why he's banking on that he has the power to knock AJ out, but I don't give a fuck, man. I think one right hand and Jake Paul took 2 solid ass right hands from Mike Tyson in that fight in the first round. If you watch it back, and he went running the first round. He took 2 good punches straight away and he took off running. Imagine when AJ hits him with that fucking right hand. Jake is just gonna be, you know what I mean, after the fight bragging that he survived, and You know what I mean? He's gonna make it to the bell and use that as bragging rights. Call himself a YouTuber and Disney kid and all that shit. Jake Paul make easy work of AJ. That would be something. That would be something to see. All right, here comes Connor Benn. He's wearing white with blue flames. He has like blue flames coming up his trunks. Jake to go to boxing, y'all just don't see it. Don't think Jake Joshua is happening anymore. I saw Turkey say he and Joshua has a fight. Agreed. Hearn was talking about the Tyson fight. I think we were gonna get Tyson versus AJ first. I would prefer that anyways. You know what I mean? They should have fought forever ago. So I'd prefer that one anyways. Jake would get humbled badly. Anthony only lost to Dubois because he was using the jab to set up the right hand. Knockout shots didn't really work in the inside against Dubois. Yeah, and he was brawling. Those guys were fucking trading, and that is dangerous at heavyweight. Yo, this is Rico. What's up, Rico? How's it going? I just changed my name too much. I got you, brother. I appreciate you, Rico. Thank you, Killer Gorilla, for subscribing. Damn, are you Jared Cannonier fan? Killer Gorilla. Appreciate you. Jake versus Diaz 2 is most likely going to happen in December since Diaz did accept it. Of course he did. He wants to get paid. He's going to get his ass whooped again, but it is what it is. Watching you on TV. Hey, Mom, look at me. I'm on TV. You got winning this fight? I got Eubank. I mean, I think Benn is more focused and you know what I mean? He's not as like he's more stoic. I'll say that. He's coming in more stoic, but still I just think I don't know. I don't think he'll be able to match the output of Eubank. Are you just gonna stream the main card of 322? Yes. But starting next year, I will say, New Year's resolution, starting 2026, I'll be live for every card, fight night, or well, not pay-per-view, but every single card, because thank God they're getting rid of pay-per-views. But every single card I will be live for, and I will be live for the entire fight cards, starting next year. So that's something to look forward to. Going live for the Benavides card 100%. That card is absolutely loaded. I'll be live for that whole fucking card because it is loaded. Because that's the Devin Haney one, right? Absolutely. My profile pic. Oh my God, here you go again, Rico. Here you go again, man. Look at this shit. Why am I looking like that? Why you catch me looking like that? No one's being Usyk. Yeah. To be honest, what was interesting, they teased it for a little bit, is Jake Paul and Usyk in an MMA match. That would be interesting. Think Norman is beating Haney? Me too. If he shows up to fight, I think so too. Who you got for Prates versus Edwards? I picked Edwards to win. Don't forget about the gorilla incident. No, that was bad, man. Oh, that was hilarious. Definitely one of the highlights of the channel for sure. That was hilarious. Jake Usyk and MMA would be the stupidest thing ever. Yeah, it would be. It'd be fucking complete bizarro world type of fight, but I would pay. I hate to say it, but if they do it in the PFL, I would pay to watch it. I would pay to watch it just to see. Who are you choosing for Benny versus BSD? I chose BSD first round KO because Benny is too chinny. I chose BSD also. But I think I chose him by decision. I think. Yeah, he could knock out Dariush, but also BSD, you know, he doesn't have necessarily like a granite chin either, and Benil Dariush has a fair share of knockouts on his resume. So, and then I think both guys are really good on the ground, so that's why I was kind of like, decision. You think Brian Norman's gonna outbox Devin Haney? That would be crazy. Considering Devin Haney, they're basically trying to call him the modern day Floyd Mayweather, or saying he's trying to imitate Floyd Mayweather, rather. Love BSD and Benny. Hope it ends in a draw. All right, now we're just awaiting Chris Eubank. Eubank is up 71% in the poll. Who's Ryan gonna fight? Ryan Garcia? Talking about? I have no clue. If you're talking about Ryan Garcia, I have no idea. What's up, Desi? What's up? Haven't heard about Ryan Garcia in a long time. Yeah, because he went on that freaking crackhead escapade after the Haney fight and hasn't done nothing. Well, no, he did fight Rolly Romero. Got absolutely fucking embarrassed by Rolly's. Since then, he's assumably gotten off the crack. He's put the snow down and maybe the bottle, but who knows. All right, Alma. What's up, King Nico? What's up? What's up? I heard Jake Paul try to get him to fill in for Davis, but he rejected. Ryan Garcia. What the fuck? Here comes Chris Eubank. He's wearing a white mink fur coat. Damn, he's not hot as shit wearing that thing to the ring. It looks like he's wearing yellow with red trim. Forgot how long boxing intros are. Oh, hell yeah. It's... Right, the ring walks are freaking long as shit. Then we got to get through all the ring introductions. Even, or maybe even national anthems if they're gonna do national anthems. It's a mess. What's up, boxing expert? Welcome back. Welcome back. If Conor and Diaz fight at the White House card, they are both going to end up getting arrested for illegal drug possession. I don't even know who they're going to have on the White House. I mean, Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes is a no-brainer. That's got to be... That fight's got to be on the White House card. That's got to be a co-main event. Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes. That is a mandatory. Oh, he got 50 Cent rapping him out. That's gangsta. I like that. 50 Cent also wearing a mink coat. Ryan will murder Jake worse than Tank. Because honestly, Ryan would go 100% Tank. Only probably would go like 50. Yeah, I was thinking that Tank wouldn't really even try to knock him out. I think Tank would do like a Devin Haney situation and just try to outpoint him. I feel like that's really what Tank was going to try to do. They got to do Conor versus Chandler. That would be a fun-ass fight to watch, man. And I know a lot of people would complain about that being especially the headlining main event, but I don't care. Me personally, the way Chandler fights and how entertaining they are, and then Conor McGregor is always in, you know what I mean? Knocking people dead and shit, so fuck it. Coked out Conor versus PED Chandler is a must-have. O'Malley versus Sandhagen, that'll be a good one, man. They need a fight. I don't care. Even though Sandhagen deserves the title shot. Or no, he just fought for the title. I'm tripping. So since Sandhagen lost and O'Malley didn't earn it, and we're not going to give him a third fight with Merab anyways, Do him in Sandhagen. But I think they're trying to do O'Malley in Song. I'm pretty sure. When his gaming channel starts? Soon, very, very soon. I'm getting it, I'm actually getting it ready, Oma. I'm currently getting it ready. Chandler's just there for entertainment? Yeah, because he ain't gonna. Chandler gets smoked by everyone. Every ranked fighter Chandler gets smoked by. What's his only win is the oh no, he knocked out both Dan Hooker, and then he knocked out Tony Ferguson. Marab versus Song might be better. Yeah, true. Song Yadong too is very well rounded, so it would be interesting too with his frame and you know how big, like strong Song Yadong is. It'll be an interesting matchup, but still, honestly, I think Marab still does the same. He probably loses the first round or first 2 rounds, and then he wears Song out big time. What's the first game you're gonna play? I don't know. I'm not sure, Rico. I'm not sure. Forgot that Rodolfo Vieira is now training at Fighting Nerds. Let's just hope that he wins against Bo Nickel. I picked Bo Nickel to win that. I picked by decision. I think he's gonna lay and pray on him. He don't want no more of that stand-up game after RDR stuffed his knee in his fucking stomach. John Jones versus Francis is still a fun fight to think about. Yeah, for sure. For sure is. Even though, what's going on with Francis, man? Is Francis still in the PFL, or did they release him? Because I know they had they were having problems. Because Francis ain't fighting. And he's supposed to be their fucking cash cow, and he's not fighting. Who wins, Prates or Edwards? I'm going Prates. I picked Edwards by decision. Did you see about the fixed fight thing? Yeah, the one that everybody was talking about the... I didn't watch the fight. I probably need to watch the fight just to see what the fuck the guy looked like. But, yeah, I saw everybody talking about it. I wouldn't be surprised, though. I mean, fighters have literally come out and straight up said that people are coming to them and offering them big amounts of money to throw fights and shit. So, I mean, not surprised if it's true. What are we doing? We're just doing no national anthems or none of that. All right, good. We're just doing the introductions, and we'll be good to go. Do you play on console? Yes, PS5. PS5. There's an interview of Francis saying he thought he was drugged in the AJ fight, but he literally described a concussion. Yeah. What's good, Joshua? What's good? Did you see Andrew Tate's fighting on Misfits? Yes, I saw that. Yes, yes. I clearly felt the tap. Poor Overeem. A smooth little Alistair Overeem reference. By the way, have y'all seen Laura Sanko with that fucking... her deep throat in that fucking food? On like the UFC, whatever, pre-fight show or weigh-in show, whatever the hell they're doing. Bro, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck they got Laura Sanko doing, yo? With the jelly, yeah, she fucking... Here's the crazy thing. She knows for a fact that was gonna look crazy on there. She still just did it. She said, fuck it. They kind of did Leon dirty by putting Brady next to him in the press conference. I used to watch all the press conferences. I haven't watched one in a while. I normally only watch them whenever there's like a big shit talker, like a Sean Strickland or something like that. I'll watch it. Oh, I missed it. Thank you so much, Danzelino, for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I missed that. Dana hates press conferences, only makes them 30 minutes long. Yeah, do they still let like the crowd come up to the microphone and ask a question? Because that's when normally the unhinged shit starts happening. All right, here we go. It's time, y'all, boys and girls. It's time. Oh shit, I gotta change the timer. No, this is still on 5 minutes. Here we go. They're derobing. The introductions are all done. They're just gonna derobe, and there it's going. And we going. Connor Benn is already derobing. Chris Eubank looks like he's playing the mind games right now. He's not taking the mink coat off just yet. Connor Benn gets to the center of the ring, waiting now for Chris Eubank. Now Chris Eubank taking the shirt off finally. Here we go. Let me end the poll. Here we go. We're just waiting for the bell. All right, here we go. Fight's on. Connor Benn on the front foot. A jab for Eubank. Another jab for Eubank. Benn still the one on the front foot, moving forward. Eubank circling against the ropes. There's a lot of feints from Benn. There's a jab right hand from Eubank. Another jab from Eubank. Double jab Eubank. A jab Benn, a jab right back for Eubank. Another jab from Eubank. A jab from Benn. Another jab for Benn. A lot of feints. Another jab from Benn. A double jab from Eubank right back. Hard right hook to the body and a jab to the head for Connor Benn. Jab for Benn, double jab Eubank. Jab right hand, left hook, Connor Benn. Jab right hook, Benn. Jab Benn, Eubank holds. He clipped Eubank with a few good shots there. And you know Connor Benn, he throws power and everything. Double jab right hand, Eubank catches him clean. Both guys getting caught clean already early. Jab to the body, Benn. Stiff jab for Eubank. Another jab from Eubank. Jab right hand, Benn. Eubank ducks under and clinches. Ref breaks him. I think Benn needs to be careful. He's doing a lot of that. You remember when Gibb used to do that ducking thing? Benn is doing a lot of that. If he gets caught with a chopping right hand when he's ducking down, his knee is going to touch the canvas, even if it's not like he gets hurt or anything. But his knee is like inches from touching the canvas every time he does that. What's good, Karsten? Welcome back, man. What they wearing? Eubank is wearing yellow with red trim. Benn is wearing white with blue trim and blue like Palm Angels flames. Nice little slip left hook for Benn. And a jab for Benn. A jab from Eubank. A jab Benn. Triple jab Eubank. They trade jabs, and that's the round. Good round. Oh, let me get my round number. I think that round could be either or. I think Eubank probably landed more, but Connor Benn landed a couple harder shots in there. You think Chase will beat Andrew Tate? Chase the more? Hell no. Hell no. Got a 10-9 Benn. Either or. I think Eubank probably outlanded him just because Benn took a little minute to get started, but I think Benn landed the more effective shots. So yeah, they think on the unofficial also that Connor Benn won the round. A jab from Connor Benn. Eubank slips it and clinches. Referee breaks him. Jab right hand Eubank. They trade jabs. Nice left hook right hand from Eubank. There's a chopping right hand from Eubank that lands as Connor does that weird ducking thing. They clinch. Connor Benn might get a warning here because he's kind of using his head. Yeah, he does get a warning. He's using his head in the clinch. Nice jab right hand from Benn. Eubank gets caught in the corner and he he goes to clinch and tackles Connor Benn to the canvas. The referee tells him, yep, referee brought him in, telling him to keep it clean. All right, cool, ref. Come on. Oh, he called time. I'll wait for the timer to catch up. Jab for Benn, jab Eubank. Eubank circling against the ropes. A right hand to the body for Eubank. There we go. A jab Eubank. Jab Benn. Right hook, left hook to the body, Benn. That was a nice body shot. A jab for Benn. Connor Benn still on the front foot. Jab to the head, right hand to the body for Connor Benn. Connor Benn is the live betting favorite to win so far. Jab for Eubank, double jab Eubank, but they both miss. Nice stiff jab from Connor Benn. Pops Eubank's head back. Jab right hand, Benn. Already seeing some redness and stuff on the face of Chris Eubank already. And maybe some blood coming from his nose already also. Nice right hand, left hook from Eubank. Jab right hand, Benn. They clinch. There's a right hand from Benn to the back of Eubank's head. The referee breaks him. A jab for Benn. Nice jab from Conor Benn. Another nice jab from Conor Benn. Splits his guard. Jab right hand, Conor Benn. Left hook for Conor Benn. Jab to the body, Benn. Jab to the body, jab to the head, Eubank. Nice right hand from Conor Benn right at the bell. Clear round for Conor Benn. Chris Eubank just seems like he's having a hard time getting his rhythm. He's not really letting his hands go. We'll say, though, if Conor Benn wins, they're definitely going to do the trilogy, and they're going to make a lot of money fighting each other, man. I mean, they already have. So far, all Conor Benn. Jab Eubank. Left hook right hand, Benn. The right hand for Benn in the clinch. Referee breaks him. Conor Benn pushes Eubank's face away. Yeah, Conor Benn landing over double what Eubank has landed. Nice jab from Benn. Jab to the body, Benn. Jab to the head, Benn. Now it's Eubank coming forward. Let's see if he's able to get some rhythm back, change some momentum here. Jab to the body, Benn. The check left hook for Eubank. Right hand to the body, Benn. Right uppercut, Eubank. Double jab to the body, Eubank. They clinch. There's a right hook. That lands for Benn in the clinch. Nice right uppercut for Conor Benn in the clinch also. A jab for Benn. Nice chopping right hand from Eubank. Ooh, a winging right hook from Conor Benn just misses. Double jab right hand for Eubank. Jab to the body, Eubank. Jab, Benn. A jab for Benn. Right hand to the body, Benn. Left hand, right hand, Benn, but a right hand, left hook from Eubank. Jab to the body, Eubank. Jab to the head, Eubank. A jab right back from Benn. Jab right hand, Benn, but he ate a chop and nice little left hand there from Eubank. Nice counter left. Jab right hook to the body for Conor Benn. He pushes Eubank to the ground. Referee telling Conor Benn to keep it clean. Nice little double jab from Eubank, and that's the round. That one could be either ones. Could easily be 3-0 Conor Benn right now. I don't know. I think probably Eubank maybe might have got that round. Eubank really not helping my bank account right now. All right, so you gave that round to Eubank. Double jab Eubank, but a stiff jab from Conor Benn. Jab Eubank, a little slip right hand for Conor Benn. They clinch. And Conor Benn pushes his ass off. Referee gives him a warning because of that. They clinch. Couple right hands from both guys in the clinch. A left hook from Benn. Almost got... Eubank almost threw his ass through the ropes, but Benn did a good job of circling off of it. Jab from both guys. Jab from Benn. Left hook right hand, Benn. That was a big right hand. Jab right hook to the body, Conor Benn. On the unofficial, they have all 3 rounds for Conor Benn. Nice jab from Conor Benn. Eubank clinches. Referee breaks him. Nice stiff jab from Conor Benn. Jab to the body, Benn. The chopping right hand lands for Eubank. A right hand to the body for Benn. A check left hook for Eubank. Left hook Eubank. Right hand Benn. And it looked like Conor Benn might have... Something might have happened where they head clash or he hit him low or something. Nice jab from Benn. A lot of feints from both guys. Jab right hand from Benn. A left hook from Eubank. Eubank nods at him. Jab right hand again for Conor Benn. A jab for Conor Benn. How long till the UFC starts? Well, the UFC, the prelim card starts at 6 o'clock, so in about 45 minutes. Jab right hand to the body for Conor Benn. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jab to the body for Eubank. Nice right hand over top for Conor Benn. Jab right hand, Conor Benn. There's a left hook from Eubank. Jab right hand Benn. Right uppercut Eubank. Jab Eubank. Right hand Benn. It's going to be another Conor Benn round. I don't know what's going on with Chris Eubank. He's going to need to wake up. On the unofficial, they have all 4 for Conor Benn. Always look forward to them every Sunday. They always make me laugh. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Of course, Holgerson. Of course. I will be live. I will be live again later tonight. After this fight, I'm going to take a break, eat dinner, and all that stuff. And then I'll be live again for the UFC pay-per-view later on. Jab to the body, Eubank. Eubank getting caught in the corner. There's a jab from Benn, and Eubank immediately ducks down and clinches. Eubank getting caught in the corner again right away. There's a jab from Eubank, another jab from Eubank, jab right back from Conor Benn. Double jab Eubank, a jab right back from Benn. Nice double jab from Eubank. That second one popped Benn's head back. A right hand to the body for Benn. Jab Eubank. They clash heads right there, but they clinch. A right uppercut for Benn. Another right uppercut for Benn in the clinch. Referee's letting him work in there. Eubank stressing you out. Double jab Eubank. Oh, hard jab, right hand, left hook from Conor Benn. Jab from Eubank. Right uppercut, left hook, Conor Benn. Nice jab again from Conor Benn. A jab to the body, Conor Benn. Eubank up against the ropes. Jab Eubank, another jab from Eubank. Jab right hand, Eubank. Another jab from Eubank. Nice hard right hand to the body for Benn and a jab to the head for Benn. Jab right hand to the body, Benn. Eubank up against the ropes. A jab for Benn. A jab for Eubank. They trade jabs. Another jab for Benn. And a jab right back for Eubank. They trade jabs again. Jab Eubank, jab Benn, left hook Eubank. Jab right hand, left hook Benn, but he ate a chopping right hand. Jab Eubank, right hand, left hook. Conor Benn catches him on the temple. Eubank smiles and nods at him. Jab to the body, Conor Benn. Oh my God, nice jab from Conor Benn. Eubank misses with the right hand, and he... Eubank is falling a little short, man, on these shots. Nice jab from Conor Benn at the bell. It's going to be another Conor Benn round. Conor Benn could very well be up 4-1 or 5-0. Stop smiling and fix up. Yep. Got it. Conor Benn 4-1 or 5-0. On the unofficial, they for sure have Conor Benn up 5-0. Yeah, the weird thing too is just that Eubank looks like he's not really putting any, like there's no pop in Eubank's punches. Like I don't know if it was the weight cut or I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Eubank is showing a lot of damage on his face and Conor Benn still looks fresh. Jab for Eubank. Jab Benn. Jab Eubank right back. Double jab Eubank. Left hook Benn. A jab to the body Benn. They trade jabs. Jab right hand Benn. Jab right hand Eubank. Right uppercut Eubank. Those are some good. That right hand sounded like it had some pop on it though. They clinch. Referee breaks them. A right hand for Eubank. Left hook right hand Benn. They trade jabs. Double jab Eubank. Jab right hook left hook Conor Benn. They clinch. Jab right hand to the body. Conor Benn, a check left hook lands for Chris Eubank. Another left hook for Eubank. Another left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, Eubank. Jab, Eubank. Jab, Benn. Double jab, Eubank. They clinch again. Jab to the body, Eubank. Jab to the head, Eubank. Another nice jab scores for Eubank. Left hook to the body, Benn. Jab, Eubank. He goes to the clinch, and Conor Benn pushes him on the ground. A jab for Benn. Double jab, Eubank. Jab right hand, Benn. Jab to the body, Benn. Jab to the head, Conor Benn, and they clinch. Couple right hooks to the body for Conor Benn in the clinch. Referee breaks him. A jab for Eubank. Right hand to the body, Eubank. And that's the round. Another close round, but man, could definitely argue that it should go to Conor Benn, man. What's crazy is if they have all rounds for Conor Benn right now, Eubank already needs a knockout, or at least a knockdown to win. Which it is possible all rounds could be for Conor Benn right now. I think Eubank really just needs to let his hands go more, let out some combinations more. He's really just flicking out his jab. That's all he's really been able to do. And on the unofficial, they do have it 6-0 in favor of Conor Benn. A jab for Eubank. They clinch. Conor Benn is a minus 2,000 live betting favorite right now. Jab right hand, Eubank. Oh, nice left hook from Eubank. Left uppercut, right hand for Conor Benn. Right hook to the body, right hook to the head, Conor Benn. They clinch. Ref breaks him. Right hand, Eubank. Jab right hand, Eubank. Damn, nice right hook, left hook to the body, right uppercut, Conor Benn. But left uppercut, right hook from Eubank. Right hook to the body, Benn. Chopping right hand, Eubank. Left hook, right hook, Eubank. Jab right hand, Eubank. They clinch. Eubank's starting to let his hands go now. A jab for Eubank. Another jab, Eubank. Another jab for Eubank. A jab for Benn. Jab right hand to the body, Benn. They clinch. They break. Jab to the body, Benn. Left uppercut, chopping right hand for Eubank. Yes, sir, Saitama. Yes, sir. Jab right hand, Conor Benn. Jab to the body, Eubank. Jab to the body, Benn. Right hand to the body, Conor Benn. Jab right hand, left hook to the body, Conor Benn. Jab right hand, Benn. Man, Eubank is winning this round. He needs to step something up, do something, because he's going to give it away. In the corner of Chris Eubank, they're telling him, stop winning. Oh, big jab right hand from Benn. Left hook right hand, Benn. Woo! And Eubank catches him with a right hand of his own, and they both nod and smile at each other. A jab for Eubank. Left hook, Conor Benn. That's the round. And crazy thing is, Conor Benn might have stole the round with that last little flurry right there. Because Conor Benn lit him up. Who's winning the fight? Conor Benn, by far. On the unofficial, they have him winning every single round. I think I'd probably give Eubank 1 or 2 rounds in there. But on the unofficial, they have Conor Benn winning every round. He lit Eubank up with that right hand. A jab for Benn. Another jab for Benn. Another jab for Conor Benn lands. A jab for Eubank. Jab right hand, left hook, Conor Benn. Right hook, left hook to the body, Conor Benn. Eubank trying to clinch. He does. Jab Eubank. A jab for Eubank. Right hand, left hook, Eubank. Right hand to the body, Benn. Jab, right hook, left hook, Conor Benn. There goes 75 pounds. Conor Benn heavily outlanding Chris Eubank. Heavily, by way more than double. Jab right hand to the body for Conor Benn. Jab for Conor Benn. Another jab for Benn. A jab for Eubank. A jab right hand, Benn. Left hook, Benn. Right hand, Eubank. Right hook, Benn. Slip left uppercut, Benn. They clinch. Oh, referee call time. What happened? Oh, the mouthpiece of Chris Eubank got knocked out. There we go. I'll wait for their timer to catch up. There we go. Double jab Eubank. Jab to the body, Benn. Check left hook, Eubank. Jab to the body, Benn. Eubank up against the ropes, getting caught in the corner now. Jab right hand, Benn. Eubank circling off the ropes, and he finds himself in the corner again. Double jab Eubank. Nice hard jab right back from Conor Benn. Right uppercut, left hook Eubank, but they both miss, and he misses the right hand also. They clinch. Ref breaks him. Eubank just not able to find his mark. Nice little slip, left hook, right uppercut from Conor Benn. A right hook for Conor Benn. They clinch. Ref breaks him. And referee call time. Eubank is... Referee warning them to keep it clean again because Eubank threw a punch after he told him to break. And the crowd is booing him. Here we go. Jab right hand, Eubank. Jab right hand, Eubank. Left hook, left hook, Eubank. Jab right hand, Eubank. Left hook, right hand, Benn. They're starting to brawl now. Jab Eubank, jab Benn. Eubank misses a winging left hook, and that's the round. I think it's another Conor Benn round. I think that last little bit was too little too late. I think it's another round for Conor Benn. Eubank most likely needs a finish already. In the corner of Chris Eubank, they're telling him you need to pick it up. They said they're bringing. He keeps bringing that action to you. We need to see you go first. They want Chris Eubank when he gets close, just jab him and go. I thought this shit was an easy paycheck. We'll see, though, because to be honest, Eubank, I won't be surprised if Eubank is coming into these later rounds as a fresher fighter. Jab right hand to the body, left hook to the body, Conor Benn. Chopping right hand, Chris Eubank. Jab, Eubank. On the unofficial, they still he's given every, Carl Frampton has given every single round to Conor Benn. Every single one. Oh, jab right hand, Conor Benn. Jab right hand again. He lit Eubank up bad. Eubank looks hurt. A jab for Benn. Eubank looks unstable on those legs. He lit him up big time. Jab to the body for Conor Benn. That was definitely the biggest shot of the fight so far. Jab, left hook, right hand, left hook to the body, Eubank. Jab, Benn. Jab right hand, Eubank. They both fall short. Nice little slip right hand for Conor Benn. Left hook to the body, Benn. Eubank tries to clinch. Conor Benn changes an angle on him. Right hand to the body, Benn. Jab right hand, Eubank. They clinch. A jab for Eubank. Jab to the body, Conor Benn. Jab right hand from Conor Benn again. Lights him up. Oh, they trade hooks. In the corner of Chris Eubank, they wanted to push him back. Nice little left hand from Eubank. Left hook Eubank, jab Eubank. Jab right hand to the body, Benn. Jab right hand, Benn. Jab to the body, Benn. Nice jab to the head for Conor Benn, also. Eubank misses a wing left hook. There's a jab to the body for Conor Benn. Jab right hand to the body, Benn. Eubank up against the ropes. Jab to the body, Benn. Eubank in the corner now. Just a lot of feints from Conor Benn. Jab right hand to the body, left hook to the head, Benn. But a left hook, right hook from Eubank. Jab for Benn. Conor Benn talking shit to him in there. Jab to the body for Conor Benn. That's the round. That might be another Conor Benn round, man. We'll just say this. Eubank needs a finish. Because there's no way it's even close right now. There's no way. In the corner of Conor Benn, they want him to work to the body and then come up to the head. They want him to keep going straight down the pipe with the 1-2 and then roll twice. Roll, because they know he's coming with the hooks. Double jab for Conor Benn. Jab to the body, Eubank. Double jab, Eubank. Double jab, Benn. Jab right hand to the body, Benn. A jab for Eubank. Left hook from Benn. Jab to the body, Benn. Double jab to the body, Eubank. Surprised there's not more urgency from Chris Eubank. Right hand to the body, Benn. Right hand to the body again for Benn. A check left hook lands for Chris Eubank. They clinch. Ref breaks him. A jab for Conor Benn. Jab to the body for Eubank. Jab right hand, Benn lands clean again. Another jab for Benn. Left hand Eubank. Right hook Eubank. Jab to the body, Eubank. Jab right hand to the body, Conor Benn. Jab right hand left hook, Benn. Thank you, Saitama. I appreciate that. Moving all bias. Honestly, incredible from Benn. Yeah, he's dominated. There's a jab from Eubank. Left hook, Benn. Left hook to the body, Eubank. Nice jab from Benn. Jab right hand, Benn. Nice little slip right uppercut from Eubank. Right hand to the body, Benn. Nice stiff jab from Conor Benn and a jab to the body. Nice little slip right hand from Benn. That puts Eubank on unstable legs. 3 jabs in a row land for Conor Benn. Jab right hook to the body, Benn. Double jab right hook, Benn. Nice little slip left hook from Conor Benn. Eubank unloads the right hand, unable to land. A left hook, right hook from Eubank. Right hand, left hook, Conor Benn. Right hook, Benn at the bell. Another round for Conor Benn. At this point, Conor Benn just needs to stay off the canvas and make it to the final bell, and he wins this fight. No doubt. Usually only watch MMA content on YouTube, but for you, boss, anything goes. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. I'll be back later tonight for the UFC card, which is exciting because it's a stacked card tonight. Showing Nigel Benn in the crowd. He looks very happy with his son's performance so far. Bro's making Eubank Sr. pissed right now. A jab for Benn. Another jab lands for Benn. Nice right hook, left hand from Eubank. Jab to the body, Benn. Jab Eubank. Jab Eubank. Left hook, Benn. They clinch. Referee letting them work in the clinch. Nice right hand to the body, right hand to the head for Conor Benn in the clinch. And they break. Jab Benn, right hand Eubank. Jab Benn, they clinch again. A couple right hands to the body for Benn in the clinch. They break. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jab right hand, left hook, Conor Benn. They're talking about they're talking about Father Time catching up with Eubank and this possibly being the end of his career. They're saying all this shit already. Damn, bro, buddy losing one fight and they're already saying this shit. There's a left hook, right hook, left uppercut for Eubank. Left uppercut again, Eubank. They clinch. A jab for Benn. Another jab for Benn. Eubank misses the right hand. Jab to the body, Benn. And they're even talking about they don't think there's going to be a trilogy because of the weight. They trade jabs. Jab right hand, Benn. A jab for Conor Benn. Eubank with a mouse under his left eye. Jab right hand to the body for Conor Benn. Eubank wings a left hook and he gets caught with a left hand from Conor Benn. Jab right hand, Conor Benn. Jab right hand to the body, Conor Benn. Chopping right hand, Eubank. Jab to the body, Benn, but he ate the check left hook from Eubank. Jab to the body, Benn. Jab to the head, Benn. Now Conor Benn is the one circling around boxing. There's a jab, left hook, right hand for Eubank, and Benn changes an angle and throws Chris Eubank to the canvas. Jesus. And Conor Benn is getting a warning for that. That's the round. Possible round for Eubank, but I don't know. At this point, it don't even matter. This is the last round, Chris Eubank. Even if he gets fucking 2 knockdowns, it's probably not enough. So he needs a knockout. It's all or nothing this round. They're telling the corner of Chris Eubank to not be careless. Eubank Sr. also yelling instructions to him from ringside. Here we go. It's now or never for Chris Eubank. It's now or never. The entire crowd is on their feet cheering. There's a right hand for Eubank, left hand Eubank, jab Benn, jab to the body Benn, jab Eubank. Double jab Eubank. Jab Benn, left hook Eubank, jab Benn, left hook Eubank. Jab Eubank, right hand Benn, chopping right hand from Eubank, right hook Eubank, jab Eubank, they clinch. Conor Benn holding onto the ropes, holding on, ref breaks him. Jab right hand Benn, right hook, left hook Eubank, they clinch again. Ref breaks him. Jab to the body Eubank, jab to the head Benn. Right uppercut, left hook Benn. Jab right hand Eubank. Left hook Eubank, right hook, left hook to the body Benn. Jab to the body Benn. Jab to the head Benn. Jab Eubank, jab right hand Benn. Jab Eubank, jab Benn. Jab right hand Benn, right uppercut Eubank. Left hook right hand Eubank. Jab right hook Benn, they clinch. They break. A jab for Benn. Another jab lands for Benn. Double jab Eubank. They trade jabs. 1 more minute left. Jab Benn, left hook Eubank. Less than a minute. Jab right hand, Benn. Eubank goes down. Eubank went down from the right hand. He pops right back up to his feet, but he is on wobbly, shaky legs. This is bad. This is bad. He might get stopped. He does not look good. Here we go. Conor Benn coming forward. Jab Benn. Eubank circling. Conor Benn stalking forward. Left hook, Conor Benn. Right uppercut, right hook, Benn. Eubank circling. Left hook, Benn. He's on shaky legs. Right hook, right uppercut. Left hook, right hook. Left hook, right hook, Benn. Left hook, right uppercut. Left hook, right hand, Benn. Eubank running. He's on shaky legs. Big time. Right hand, Benn. Right hook. But Eubank's going to go down. Right hand. He goes down again. Woo, but if he survives, he will survive and he might make the bell. But he's gone down twice. Only a few seconds left. Referee's going to let him fight on to the bell. And that is it. Conor Benn knows he won. He immediately gets on the ropes to celebrate. And Chris Eubank immediately in the center of the ring visibly looks defeated. Conor Benn dominates this fight. Drops Chris Eubank twice. And he's saved by the bell. What a fight. Jeez. Whew. The right hand for Conor Benn was landing this entire fight. He was lighting him up with the right hand. It was only a matter of time before he would hurt him with it. Absolute masterclass from Conor Benn. That's the first win for the Benns against the Eubanks, right? First win for the Benns. Thank you, Holland Dan Sock. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Awesome name, by the way. Yep, they know they lost. Senior is consoling his son, congratulating Conor Benn as well. $75 for fuck's sake. Hey, man, I thought Eubank would win too, man. Eubank just didn't really let his hands go. Markley out of shit. At first, talks about wouldn't be around if it wasn't for his laziness. Okay. Yep, Eddie Hearn hugging his boy Conor Benn, celebrating Eddie Hearn. Bro, Eddie Hearn for these guys. Eddie Hearn be celebrating like he's the one that just won. I mean, I guess technically he did. It is his fighter. You know what I mean? The right hand landed right on the ear. And the legs just go from Eubank. Eddie Hearn is a disease to boxing. Yeah, the right hand just... It didn't even land all that clean. It just slid right across the ear. Knocked out his equilibrium. Eubank versus Benn 3. I don't know if they're going to do it. Especially at this weight. I don't know. They might have that. They might ask Conor Benn to go up in weight, but I don't think Ben's going to do that. Because let's be real, he won the fight. So now it's on Conor Benn's terms now. The Benn family waited 30 years for this shit. And he always dancing around like he's a top-ranked fighter. He's cooked out more than Dana. It wasn't an absolute war like the first fight, but at least we got a pair of knockdowns. We got something that we didn't get in the first fight. We got a pair of knockdowns. All right, Vinyak, I'll see you later tonight. We'll just wait on these scorecards. I'll let y'all listen to the scorecards. I'll put the volume on for y'all. when they read out the scorecard so y'all could hear how fucking one-sided this was.
Right. 119-107. John Latham, 116-110. Marcus McDonald,
way too close.
118-108. All three scorecards go to the winner by unanimous decision. He's now defeated every man he's ever faced in the ring. He is Connor.
All right, now we'll wait. We'll wait till to see if they're gonna say if there's a third fight. They said there's not gonna be a third fight, and then we gonna be out because I gotta go eat dinner. I'm hungry. Your boy is hungry. They finally get a win over the Eubanks. Celebration is on. All right, let's see what he's talking about. He looked at his dad. He said, "I got one on you, mate." Oh, he said, "No trilogy. This is the end of the saga. It's done and finished." So no trilogy. He says it's over. They will not be doing this again. He said, "People saying I can't box. Put that pipe in your smoking and smoke it." He's just giving credit to Chris Eubank and thanking him. Chris Eubank just giving Conor Benn props. He's asking Chris Eubank what's next. He asked Eubank if he wants a third fight. He said he's got to go away and take care of some things he was doing with the past couple months. And he said maybe we'll get a third one, maybe not. But we'll see. But Conor Benn saying he doesn't want the trilogy next. He's moving on. He wants Mario Barrios. He wants Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney. All of them Yanks can get it. All right, that's gonna be it for that's gonna be it for this stream. I'll be back in 4 hours. I'll be back at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So give me 4 hours. I'll be back for the UFC pay-per-view. Hopefully, I see some of y'all there. I'll be back. All right.